Unaccompanied migrant children arriving at the U.S.-Mexico border in overwhelming numbers. The shelter at the downtown convention center being set up to house some of those migrants. Now in the red tier, coastal businesses are hoping spring break will bring back customers. The changes for one business as restrictions loosen. And the local program changing its space to keep musical dreams alive during the pandemic.
ABC 10 News at 4 starts now.
The number of migrant children currently in federal custody continues to grow, roughly 17,000. Good afternoon. I'm Kimberly Hunt. And this weekend, the San Diego Convention Center is expected to become a new shelter for more than 1,000 unaccompanied minors. ABC 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala looks into where the situation stands right now.
The San Diego Convention Center will initially be able to accommodate up to 1,400 unaccompanied migrant children. On Friday, a spokesperson for Supervisor Nathan Fletcher's office said some are expected to start arriving as soon as this weekend. This comes as Customs and Border Protection has been dealing with overcrowding at facilities as more migrants arrive in Texas. Many children have been kept in detention centers longer than legally allowed. Thursday, President Joe Biden, who has been criticized for his handling of the situation at the border, said this.
What we're doing now is attempting to rebuild the system that can accommodate what is happening today.
According to a spokesperson for the Office of Refugee Resettlement, or ORR, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, with the help of FEMA, selected San Diego's Convention Center as an emergency intake site for these children. Earlier this week, Supervisor Nathan Fletcher said he and Mayor Todd Gloria got the call to help on Saturday morning.
And we have told the federal government we have until about July 1st where this will be available. There's no conventions or meetings scheduled.
The ORR says this temporary site will provide sleeping quarters, meals, toiletries, laundry, access to medical services, and COVID-19 health screening. They say the children will be held here so they can be safely processed, cared for, and then released to a sponsor or transferred to an ORR shelter for longer-term care. Services will be provided through a combination of contractors and federal teams.
I've been told that 90% of these children, again, have a family member or sponsor here in the United States.
Mimi Alcala, ABC 10 News.
All homeless San Diegans that were staying at the convention center have now been moved out, which was previously scheduled. In addition to the 1,400 beds at the convention center, the ORR has added thousands of beds at different sites set up across Texas. And meantime, a congressional delegation toured a Health and Human Services facility holding unoccupied children. Representative Joaquin Castro and 6 other Democrats visited the center. This was all in Texas. Castro says their goal was to provide oversight and figure out a way to make the situation better.
That even these facilities that have better conditions than the CBP processing centers are not the places for kids. That kids should be moved quickly along to their family sponsors.
Republicans also toured part of the border in Texas last night. Senator Ted Cruz said border agents are demoralized by a cycle of people being caught at the border and then released, only to do it again. And you can stay on top of all of the developments on the border and the convention center with the ABC 10 News mobile app. It is free in the App Store. And it's spring break, a time when the economy usually sees a major boost thanks to visitors in town. ABC 10 News reporter Leah Pizzetti is joining us now live from Pacific Beach with a look at how this year compares to others on a beautiful Friday afternoon. Leah?
Yeah, hi, Kim. A lot is happening simultaneously. Of course, the red tier, move into the red tier. Plus, it is spring break season, and add in this gorgeous weather. For businesses like this, it's a recipe for perfection.
The feeling in Pacific Beach is almost normal.
Spring break, yeah.
Visitors are returning after a year away.
Happy to be back.
And that is helping beach businesses.
Very, 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 very popular. We're having trouble keeping them in stock in the afternoons with those.
Monty Blair with Mission Beach Rentals says 1 year ago, it was a different story.
It was a little rough when the beach and the parking lot was closed. So we did close down for a little while.
obviously, because nobody was around.
The past year wasn't all terrible, though.
As things started transitioning and lifting and stuff like that, we actually went right back to being super busy because, everybody was encouraged to be outside more, so we have all the stuff for it.
Perks during the shutdown, but Monty says with reopening of indoor dining and businesses, they saw another lull.
On St. Patrick's Day, when they started allowing indoor dining, we were dead. And we've been busy for months and months and months, but the day it opened, we were like completely dead that day.
So now the spring break visitors with the perfect weather is helping this business bounce back quickly.
Actually, it's one of the better spring breaks we've ever had. A lot of people coming to town. Like I said, last week, Arizona, it was packed down here. It was almost summertime busyness down here with all the people.
And it certainly does feel like summertime out here. There's people out and about. The weather is absolutely perfect. It's definitely warm outside. Of course, officials do encourage everyone, if you are going to be out, continue wearing your mask, continue that social distancing, try to stay as safe as possible. Reporting live from Mission Beach, Leah Pizzetti, ABC 10 News.
All right. Thank you, Leah. In San Diego, Mayor Todd Gloria and city educational leaders are urging students and parents to stop the surge over spring break. City leaders are cautioning students, parents, and others to avoid large gatherings like the ones occurring in Miami Beach over spring break. Unruly crowds at Miami Beach are forcing curfews and clashes with police. Mayor Gloria said he doesn't want to lose ground in the effort to get children back to school. And just in, beloved children's book author Beverly Cleary has died at the age of 104. Cleary was best known for her books about characters Ramona Quimby, Henry Huggins, and Ralph the Mouse. Cleary was still a young girl when she decided to become a children's book author, and she said growing up, she wanted to read about normal, everyday kids. Cleary died at her home in Carmel, California.
Today, police say they're still working to determine the motive behind the deadly shooting at the grocery store in Boulder, Colorado. 10 people died in that shooting on Monday. Investigators don't know yet why this specific location was targeted or why the suspect chose Monday. We do know the suspect bought the gun used in the shooting legally. The store's owner says the man passed a background check. Topping the news feed, Pfizer has started testing its COVID vaccine on younger children. Nearly 150 kids from 6 months old to 11 years old will be part of the trial. Moderna also recently expanded its trial to include younger kids. One of Eli Lilly's antibody therapies will no longer be distributed in the U.S. The FDA says the therapy alone might not work well against variants. It may still be effective when combined with other treatments, though. Britain is taking the term rapid testing to a whole new level. Regulators there just approved a 20-second COVID test. It uses saliva and will be distributed at airports, sports venues, and businesses across the UK.
The murder trial for the former Minneapolis police officer accused in the murder of George Floyd starts on Monday. Derek Chauvin faces manslaughter and second and third degree murder charges after kneeling on Floyd's neck last May. Jury selection finished up Tuesday. Testimony is expected to last about a month. The Minnesota National Guard says its soldiers and airmen are ready to answer the call should any unrest come during the trial. Chauvin has pleaded not guilty to the charges. GlaxoSmithKline and biotechnology firm Vir are seeking emergency authorization from the FDA for their COVID-19 antibody therapy. The companies say their treatment reduces the risk of hospitalization and death by 85% in the early stages of the virus. The companies say an independent data monitoring committee recommended an early end of the trial due to evidence of profound efficacy. The companies also plan to seek authorization internationally.
Vaccinated fans are getting their own section at some NBA games. The Miami Heat will be the first team to start doing this at their game next Thursday. Other teams are expected to follow suit. The NBA says these vaccinated sections are allowed under specific conditions following local and state health and safety guidelines.
I think these vaccination sections will play a big part in this transition period where you have some of the population that's vaccinated and some of it that's not. But I think when we get to the end of the calendar year, when most folks are fully vaccinated and we reached herd immunity, you'll see these start to phase out and hopefully we'll return to normalcy.
The Heat will have 2 sections for a total of 450 fully vaccinated fans. Groups will be separated by 1 seat and masks are still required. Fans are required to have their final shot at least 14 days before the game. Kids are not allowed in the section, even if their parents have been vaccinated, since they can't get the shot yet.
There are folks that have wanted to come to games, that are in our season ticket membership base, that didn't quite yet feel comfortable, but now that we have this section reserved for folks that are fully vaccinated, they're excited to come back.
Once fans arrive, they'll have to verify they have been fully vaccinated by showing their COVID-19 vaccination card and a photo ID. Then they'll get a wristband showing that. They won't have to do an on-site rapid test or be scanned by COVID-19 detection dogs unless they're sitting within 30 feet of the court. That COVID detection dog screening started at Heat games at the end of January. They tell us they have had to turn some fans away because of the dogs detecting something, but it's not clear how many fans have actually tested positive for COVID after that. The dogs have been specifically trained to identify an active virus, so the Heat say they will not flag people who have received the vaccine. A small number of fans who have not been vaccinated are still allowed at the games as well, just in a separate section.